Assalamu alaikum. My brothers, my sisters, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? We can never give up, brothers. We can never let our dreams be knocked down. What am I? I'm here to motivate us. I'm here to raise us. So this the grass that we must stay in. We not allowed to cross this grass, they said, when I got arrested. So I'm gonna come to the grass to speak to y'all for a second. Man, we can't give up. We can't be knocked down. We can't be put in a bad situation when we was born in one, y'all. Man, when life knocks us down, we must stand back up. So I had a few minutes. I wasn't doing nothing. I figured I'd come and talk to y'all. Talk to my people. This ain't about, I got a sign. It just was part of a sign that I was making before that didn't go nowhere. So I want to tell y'all my plan. So that's the studio. And then this is across the street. I want to do a billboard maybe from this tree to that pole, big as hell. And look at this across from Tyler Perry studio. Brothers, sisters, our way up is through us. Our way forward is through yourself. You must lift yourself up. You must rise you. You must be willing to go to the top. You must be willing to do whatever it is to get there. If you knock down, always get back up, man. We got to get back up. We can't stay at the bottom. We've been at the bottom too long. When you start at the bottom, if you take 3 steps up and you get knocked 2 steps back down, man, you didn't lose. You was already at the bottom. You can't go no further than the bottom. That's what Tyler Perry Studio behind me is. Tyler Perry Studio is, to me, is motivation. I think one day I could build this. One day I could buy an old army base and build this, because me, it's only one way up. I started at the bottom. Like most of my brothers and sisters, we started at the bottom. We started with nothing. We started with absolutely nothing and no shot in this world. But it's the opportunities here. It's nothing but opportunities. Opportunities that we must take. Opportunities that we must use. Opportunities that we must take advantage of. It don't matter who hear us or who don't hear us. Our fate is tied around our own neck. So we must stand up and make sure that our futures is bright, that our tomorrow is bright. Man, the energy is always there. You know, Tyler Perry Studios still here. Our energy, our uplifting, our message to ourselves, our message to our brother, our message to our sisters. I want everybody to get up today and think about that dream you've been putting off and say, today, this Friday, I'm going to actually take a step towards that dream. I'm going to actually move forward towards that dream, because I want to see myself rise. I want to see my people rise, because every time one of us rise, 3 of us is watching and rises with us. When I went to jail, how many people really sat back and said, damn, I want to chase my dreams by any means necessary. Ain't nobody gonna push us forward. Ain't nobody gonna never hold us up. Ain't nobody gonna never pull us up until we pull us up. It don't matter how many times we get knocked down. If you take 10 steps forward and you get knocked 9 steps back, you still 1 step forward. Keep pushing. Don't let nothing stop you. You must grow. You must support your family. You must rise your kids. You must rise your family. You must rise those you love. And the motivation starts with us. The love starts with us. Top of the morning, top of the morning. It all starts with us. It's all within us. What is transpiring, what is in our hearts, what is in our souls, what is within us as a people, what is within us as a nation. You ask me, man, I think that, man, we're one of the most encrypted people in the world. We may not have been showing it, but we are one of the most encrypted people in the world. We have skills that is naturally to us that nobody else understands because we've been at the bottom so long. We know the bottom inside and out. And the bottom, let's be real, that's where the money's at. That's where the future's at. Everybody, success story like me. I'm not at Tyler Perry Studios looking for a movie deal. I don't want a movie deal because I made my life successful or because I struggled in life. That's not good enough for me. I'm shooting higher. Yeah, I had a fucked up life. Yeah, I turned it into the sun. But what's bigger, me having a fucked up life and turning it into the sun, or me having a fucked up life, turning mine into the sun, and then turning around and turning my brothers and sisters' lives in the sun, showing my brothers and sisters a better way, showing my brothers and sisters a new tomorrow. We're not alone. Everywhere I go, I'm out here in Atlanta, I'm bumping into people that believe in the same mission as me, the same mission as you, that's struggling like me, that's struggling like you, that want opportunities the way we want opportunities. But ain't nobody gonna give them to us. Ain't nobody gonna give them to us if we ain't willing to stand out in the middle of nowhere by ourselves, because see, nobody's gonna go with you. The first time ain't nobody's gonna go with you. Your mind is too outrageous. Your thoughts is too outlandish. Every single genius that ever came through this world, everybody thought they was crazy when they first came. It wasn't until they rise, until they lifted up, that people seen who they was, or when they was dead. You know, a lot of times is when we die. Top of the morning, everybody. Tyler Perry Studios, man, you see the traffic. Traffic is still crazy. But see over here, can't nobody see me. The message isn't the cars going by. I knew that before I even came. The real message was for my people back home. Over 2,000 people watched me come out here and stand. 2,000 people from Niagara Falls. Fuck just the people here. Nobody from Tyler Perry Studio watched it except for the ones that was there live. But those that watched it back home is the ones that I want to motivate. Those that I know, those that I live with, them the ones that I love. That's why I said this mission that I got and this plan that I got doesn't involve every man saving the world. It only involves every man looking out for his neighbor. Every man looking out for his brother that he see, his sister that he see. And this is what we must do. We must look out for each other. Your family is my family. My family is your family. Do we not see that? Do we not get that? That man said, oh, he don't want me. Oh, they said, because I'm sure he got the message after, but they said, oh, we don't want you here on our property. That's okay. Because we need to get our own property like this, all of us. We need to have our own. I'm not saying we got to have something this big, because that is being unrealistic. Most of us isn't going to be rich, but every single one of us could be rich in our hearts. Every single one of us could be rich inside. The richness comes from us wanting more, us chasing more, us feeling good about what we do. It ain't always about the money and the tangible things that you pull out of this. It isn't always about that. Sometimes it's about just the little things that you do that'll make you feel the best. When I sat in that jail cell, I felt good. Because I knew I was sitting in the cell, for one, chasing my dream. And for two, I knew that I motivated people. And when you know that you motivated people, when you motivated people to rise out the ashes, when you motivating phoenixes to be created, this is power. This is power within us. This is power within self, the community of self. We need to work on our community within ourselves. I couldn't come out here and stand and make a stand without first me having my shit together with myself. Does that mean I ain't a sinner? Nah, man, we all sinners. Am I gonna sin again? You absolutely right, I'm gonna sin again. Because can't no man outrun sin. Just like can't no man outrun being knocked down. Can't no man outrun being knocked back. Can't no man outrun it. Because it's gonna happen. We need to accept it. Stop looking at the bad as bad and start trying to pull blessings out of everything. Start trying to pull good out of everything. This is how we rise. You got to see the good in everything. When they locked me in that cell, I ain't say, man, I'm just locked away. The minute I went in that cell and that gate closed, my mind opened up and said, okay, Mimi, think, go over everything. Make sure you go over everything. There was no drugs in my system, no cigarettes in my system, no nothing. I was locked up with no phone, only me and my mind and my thoughts. And I was able to tame my thoughts and put my thoughts back in order. Brothers and sisters, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, everybody that's been following. everybody that's been watching, everybody that's been supporting. Y'all know today is Express Yourself Friday. I may be in Atlanta and not able to express myself on the open mic with y'all, but I could express myself here. And y'all see the beauty. Motivation. Motivation. Yo, and Tyler Perry built the White House behind his studio, a big ass White House that's a complete duplicate of the actual White House. I figure he must have been shooting some kind of, probably planning on shooting some kind of show too or a presidency. I don't know, but it's all motivation. One love, brother, one love. How y'all all doing? But it's all motivation, brothers. It's all motivation, sisters. All of it. I am so motivated. I am so uplifted. Even me here now. I'm not here with a big sign. I'm not even really here talking to Tyler Perry right now. I'm talking to my brothers and sisters back home. I'm talking to my brothers and sisters from Niagara Falls, the mecca of the rise of the new black movement. We all we got. We're going to grow this national. This orange, man, come on. When I went to that jail and I seen them orange men in orange jumpsuits again, man, tears came to my eyes, remembering the reason why we need this orange to change the representation of it, because the representation of us is off. Do y'all not understand that the representation that we are given to the world is off? We're not animals. We're not savages. We're not crooks. We just haven't been shown another way. We've been put in a bucket and taught how to be crabs. Where is he at? In what city? I don't know nothing about this Killer Mike. I don't know nothing. I don't know who Killer Mike is. Now you say in a barbershop. I thought he was somebody in the world you just wanted me to chase. Now he in Atlanta? Talk to me. But man, there is no stopping us. If I set my mind on the fact that I wanted a studio bigger than Tyler Perry's, I believe that I will have a studio bigger than Tyler Perry's. Because what happens is somebody open the door and the next person always come bigger. Like J. Cole said, man, I ain't gonna hate on the next generation coming up. I'm happy they here. Milk them coins. We are the next generation, y'all. We are it. We are the next up. We are the next ones fighting for a better cause. We are the next ones that is our time to live at the top of society. We're no longer staying at the bottom. That's what we need to say to ourselves every morning we wake up. Everybody that's watching right now, tell yourself, I'm no longer staying at the bottom. And wherever you are today, I don't care how high you is or how low you is. That is your bottom. Make that your bottom. If you up, that is your bottom. Consider that up your bottom and rise from there. Because it is no stop rising. It is no holding us back. It is no stopping us. We all we got. And my brothers and sisters back home, y'all know anything I could do to help y'all, man, I'm here. I ain't chasing money. I'm chasing a legacy. I want my legacy to be known that Demetreus Nix, when he lived in this world, he dedicated most of his life to helping others. He dedicated his life to rising others. He dedicated his life to building others. That's something that I could be proud to say I lived. I'd rather die for living with a purpose. Because if I die with no purpose, there's no way I lived with one. My purpose is you. My purpose is us. This is my purpose. Most of us may not get to the point where we work so hard on building ourselves and then building our families that we don't get a chance to build our community. We don't get a chance to build our people. But that's okay. Long as you got through yourself. Long as you worked on yourself first. Then you worked on your brothers, which is your immediate family. If you started there, man, the sky's the limit, bro. Ain't nothing stopping us. It's the rise of the black man. We're tired of hearing everybody put in the same conversation as us. We was never put in, when it was slavery time, ain't nobody want to stand with us. Now that it's freedom time and it's time for us to ride, it don't matter who's staying with us. Do we not see in this world there's a lot of us that is successful? We haven't been united. But as I'm uniting Niagara Falls, one day I'm going to unite the industry, the music industry, the famous industry, the movie stars. I'm going to unite them all to go back home. I don't even want them to come to Niagara Falls and help us. I want them to take what we did in Niagara Falls and go back to their communities, go back to their own cities and rise their people. Take their people out the ashes and rise them up. That's what I dare everybody to do. I dare everybody to rise your people, to build your people, to build your center. And those are the ones around you, man. I'm only as strong as the man that's next to me, the weakest man next to me. That's how strong I am. Because if somebody could break a weak link next to you, that could break you. It could throw everything off of you. Brothers and sisters, top of the morning. Today is the day that all of us wake up motivated. Today is the day where we no longer accept less. Today is the day where we demand more. And who are we demanding from, y'all? Who do we demand more from? I demand more from myself. You should demand more from yourself and demand more from your brother. Don't worry about what that motherfucker do that ain't in your world. Because when our eyes close, everybody close your eyes. What exists? Nothing exists when our eyes close. So that's telling us that our whole world is us. We are our world. We are our own self. We are the means to our tomorrow. You, each and every single one of us. That's what this movement is. This movement reached to the core of each individual saying, brother, work on you. Motivate you to work on you. I'm not motivating people to come and jump and help me build something. No, I'm trying to motivate you to build you. When you build you, you is building what I'm doing, because what I'm doing is just want to see y'all doing good. I want to see everybody doing good, not struggling. I'm tired of seeing my brothers and sisters stabbing each other in the back because you think that's going to get you ahead. I'm tired of seeing my brothers and sisters knocking each other down, thinking that if I knock my brother down 4 or 5 steps, it'll make me look bigger. I'm here to tell you, it don't make you look no motherfucking bigger because you knock somebody down. You look bigger when you rise somebody up, when you pull somebody out of the ashes. And when somebody knock you down, you don't need revenge. Revenge is overplayed. When they knock you down, the best revenge is cut that motherfucker off. When you close your eyes, you should never see that person again. And that's what I do to people. It's a brother out there right now. I see his posters. I know why, too. He hating on me and talking shit on the low, mad subliminals. You think I'm going to address it back? No, I'm not going to address it back. I did get a call yesterday saying the brother want to stay in your house. Now, when the first come, you're going to get the fuck out. Yes, you're going to get the fuck out. I don't bite my tongue. I don't do none of that shit. I never been one to do that. So talk all the shit in the world, but on the first, motherfucker's going to get out. That's all you got to do. And they talk shit about you because they can't pay their rent. Or they talk shit about you because you won't help them more when it's already been a problem. But we got to understand, we can't hold ourselves down. We can't knock ourselves down trying to help somebody else. Your job is only to give the advice. Your job is only to give the knowledge. Once you give the knowledge and you plug that knowledge into somebody, that's all you got to do. All you got to do is give that knowledge. Today, 3 o'clock, express yourself at the school. I want everybody there. Everybody there, come and watch. Man, today though, everybody, man, get up and say, today, I am going to chase that outlandish dream I didn't think I could do. I'm going to chase that outlandish moment I never thought I'd have. And let's put these dreams in play. Let's rise. One soul, one family at a time. Remember, y'all, orange. We no longer in jumpsuits. We no longer in prison jumpsuits. Now our prison jumpsuits got our names on it. Because this color represents motivation, unity. Motivation and unity. Motivation and unity. Y'all remember that. And hope. Hope. When you see little old snotty-nosed Mimi, yeah, man, you know I was snotty-nosed Mimi for about 28 years of my life. My snot just went away a couple years ago. But I was snotty-nosed Mimi for fucking all these years of my life. So when you see this orange in our city, and you know little Mimi did that, that don't tell you that you could do that. But I believe you could do better than what I did. A lot of y'all don't got the strikes I had. But then again, y'all all got the strikes I had. Because you don't need a felony to be fucked up mentally. Your felony could be in your mind. Your felony could be in your mind that's stopping you from getting these jobs. That felony of your mind, of you telling yourself you can't, is the same as that felony I got on paper that's holding me back. It's only holding me back because I allow it. A lot of us, man, we allow it. They told me I couldn't be a real estate agent. And I couldn't start a property management business. How do I got a property management business? Easy. They told me I couldn't do it. I looked at my brother next to me and said, hey, can you go to school for this? Sent his ass to school. Now I got a property management business because my brother got a degree in something. And if he ever decides he want to use it, he can. And if he don't, I use the fuck out of it because I'm eating. And that's the thing. The motivation, the love, it's in us, y'all. This is in us. So y'all waking up this beautiful Friday morning, I hope y'all motivated. And motivation sometimes might mean you got to cut somebody out your life. That's the crazy part. Sometimes you got to wake up motivated and say, oh, this motherfucker got to go. This motherfucker got to go. That motherfucker that keep talking shit behind your back and you keep hearing it, then you go back in their face and you just smile like I ain't even going to address it. Nah, don't go back in their face and smile. When that person around, don't be disrespectful. Just, you know what, I'm going to just leave. You don't even got to tell nobody. You just leave. That's all. And I'm alone. I'm alone out here, y'all. I ain't scared to chase my dream alone. Most of us, man, we want to sit around and wait till somebody chase our dreams with us. Well, you're going to be one dreaming motherfucker for the rest of your life if you're waiting for someone to start the ship with you. You must start the ship and right the ship. Then others will get aboard the ship. But what ship is going to start unless the sailor got to get on first? When I got on that boat, wasn't nobody going to drive that boat till I first said, aye, aye, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain. I just got a text, somebody just sent me so said, I want to help you stock him, laughing out loud. Y'all don't understand that the motivation in me isn't necessarily stocking Tyler Perry. It isn't necessarily that I expect Tyler Perry to walk out that gate or send that security guard to me out that gate. Nah, my motivation is the 31 people at home watching. My motivation is those at home. My message is to y'all. Y'all see me here and y'all just dream. It motivates y'all, it lifts y'all. That's my purpose. My purpose ain't this fucking man I don't fucking know. I know y'all. I know my people. That's who I love. Y'all don't understand the passion in me is for y'all. I lived with y'all. I lived around y'all. I still cry when I see how fucked up my people is and everybody like, man, you successful. You need to get out that city before it bring you down. How can a city that I'm bringing up bring me down? How can a city, every time I help a brother go one step, I feel good. I feel good inside. Like I just made $1 million. When a brother come to me and say, yo, brother, I just started this business. Oh, I feel like $1 million. That's money to me. That's money in the bank because that's what my Lord is using to pay me. My Lord is using my deeds to pay me and push me forward. My Lord is using my mission to rise my status, not just in this life, but in the next life. Because see, I'm living in two worlds, y'all. I tell people all the time, man, that school is building me a mansion in heaven. A mansion in heaven. That's what my school is building me because this is what the Most High love. I believe that my money, my success was a test from the Most High. Now, how is my money and my success a test from the Most High? Because listen, money could be a gift and a curse. Success could be a gift and a curse. Do y'all understand that? Because he could be testing me by giving me this, knowing that I ever said if I ever had it, I'd do this, I'd do that, and I help people and I do this. And then the minute I get the money, I run off and think about me, buy all this nice stuff from me. But I make sure I keep myself humble, y'all. That's why it don't matter where I'm at. I'm willing to sit on the ground. I'm willing to sit humbly and understand that what do I really got in this world? The only thing we really got in this world isn't the building that we got, isn't the car that we got. It's really who we are inside. That's what we got in this world. We got us. We got who we are inside. We got the love that we have inside of us. Brothers and sisters, stand up, chase your dreams. Don't let your dreams die. Talk to older people. They will tell you, talk to those that let their dreams die, that they wish when they was younger, they chased the dream. They wish that when they was younger, they rose themselves up. Talk to people, man, they're going to understand that they wish they did it. But you got an opportunity to actually do it. We got an opportunity to actually do it. And I know everybody's motivated. This is the best time. Them stimulus checks about to come. How many of us going to fuck up our checks and not do nothing with it, man? The government don't give out money like this. Yo, we was at the Metro store because y'all know I had to get a new phone. So while we at the Metro store, it was brothers sitting outside. One of the brothers was like, shit, I don't know if y'all heard. He had his mask up. He was like, I don't know if y'all heard. They trying to lie to us. He pulled his mask down. We said, what? He said, yeah. He signed that. He signed that bill. We getting them checks this week. That $1,400 coming this week. The other dude was like, yeah, Saturday. Everybody following these $1,400 checks. Like, man, when is that free money coming? Like, motherfucker, don't kill my vibe. But for those of us that's about to blow that money, those of us that got no plans for that money or just going to use that money to try and look good, understand that money ain't going to keep coming. This last year, all that money we got, I hope y'all didn't start living off of it. I hope y'all didn't start planning that into your life, you were supposed to use this opportunity the way the Italians used the 20s. Anytime there's a Great Depression, people could rise out of it. That's what I told y'all in the beginning of this. Those of us that really took advantage is further ahead. After the pandemic ends, we're going to be further ahead in life. And a lot of us going to be in the same exact place. The same exact place. Y'all see this orange? This orange is hitting, y'all. This orange is definitely hitting. This orange, you can see me wherever you come, because that's what I want. I want people to see me coming. When I come, I don't hide. I don't beat around no bush. I ain't about to hide behind the bushes to try and get ahead and sneak in. I don't sneak in. I kick through fucking doors. I knock out windows. That's all I know, because that's all we had to do since we started in this fucking country. We had to kick doors. We had to bust out windows. You think Martin Luther King and them was sad and broken when they was trying to break through to civil rights? I'm sure it was times he got so depressed, he got so broken. But when I was just in that cell, ooh, I was praying. I ain't never prayed so much since I left prison. I was praying, I was crying in prayer, begging Allah to send me the angels to help me. Not send me Tyler Perry, send the angels to help me. Send me your power. And help me remain humble when I get it. Because that's my biggest fear. My biggest fear is that as I keep growing as a leader, this shit could go to my head. It's dangerous. Power is dangerous. I fear what power could do to me. I fear how power could take me from being humble, and I don't even realize that I'm no longer humble. That's why I keep myself on the ground. I sit on the ground so I keep myself humble. I keep myself very, very, very humble. So if I had a message, honestly, if Tyler Perry walked out right now, I ain't got nothing to say to that man. It ain't nothing I want from that man. I only came down here to get a little 2-3 minute clip from, say, Niagara Falls. Stand up, start businesses, economic growth, and that our city could be the mecca of this. I just wanted to hear his words to motivate y'all. Other than that, I don't want nothing from him. He can't do my movie because doing my movie, it's too early for it. I don't want no movie that say I was successful. As I told you, I want a movie that say I rise people. So until all we got is where it needs to be, I ain't nothing. I'm just a man that made his life successful. But my kids is gonna inherit a world that was better than the world that I inherited. My kids is gonna inherit a Niagara Falls that was better than the rains of Niagara Falls that I picked up. My kids, your kids. We must do it today for our kids. When they grow in, they have that fair shot. Brothers and sisters, top of the morning. Love it if you motivated. If you motivated, hit that love button. If you motivated and you're going to do something better today, hit that love button. But hit the love button of your heart. Hit the love button in your heart. And love your brothers will get you further. I'm telling y'all. One of us trying to run to the top, like you ever play a video game, you're trying to get to it, then you get to that level you can't beat, and then somebody else catches up to you, and when they get to that level, they show you how to beat it. Because sometimes we need that, man. As I take 2 steps, I need y'all to take 2 steps with me. I take 2 steps, I reach back and pull y'all 2 steps. So when I get to that level that I can't overcome, I can call on y'all to help me overcome. Because we're going to overcome no matter what this world throw at us. We're going to overcome anything that this world throws at us. Because today is the day that we taking a stand against our own selves. The damage that was done to us, the fucking up of our mind, the mental slavery is there. It's within us. Can't no law change that. Can't no person change that. But each individual themselves. Everybody ain't gonna want this change. Everybody ain't gonna be willing to accept this change. But outside of our people, I don't give a fuck what anybody accept. You wanna be with us, you with us. If you're not gonna be with us, you're gonna get out our way. Because this is it. This is the final stand. I don't got 2 lives to live. That means we must do it in 1 lifetime. And I want to enjoy it in my life, so we must do it now. Brothers and sisters, I love y'all. I hope y'all support me. I support y'all. Let's keep this mission going. Let's keep us going back home. Man, it's time. It's time we show the world that a little city like Niagara Falls. You heard what the guy said at Tyler Perry Studios when I said Niagara Falls? He said, Canada? Nah, man, it's time we put the falls on the map. Our basketball players couldn't do it. Our football players couldn't do it. Our rappers couldn't do it yet. Because they need that push, they need that door open. The best door to open is this door that I'm trying to open, of the black leader. Rise, the black leaders. That's a field that is being untapped, that is untapped across America. Ain't nobody chasing the dream I'm chasing. Martin Luther King, Demetreus Nix, and Malcolm X. Them three names being put together is my dream. That is my goal at the end of this, is to have my name here. Why? It isn't just my name being next to these greats. Yes, I mean, I want my name next to these greats because I want to go down in history as a great man that walked this earth. I don't want to be forgotten as soon as I die. What you're going to do, pour out a little liquor? Don't pour out no goddamn liquor for me. I don't even drink. You know what I mean? If I die, I want y'all to help somebody for me. The way you'll pour out liquor for someone else, when it's my time come around and it's my birthday, I want y'all to get up in the morning and say, yo, I'm about to help somebody for that, brother, so I can get some blessings in my grave. So I can still be rising in my grave, because God still count us when we in the graves of somebody doing good work that we started, and they still continue in our good work. The Most High bless you for that, even when you in the grave. But on the flip side of that, if you out here hurting people, and when you die, somebody out here still hurting people in your name, that's gonna follow you to the grave. Niagara Falls, stand up. Motivation, inspiration. Remember, orange, unity, hope, and motivation. Brothers and sisters, Tyler Perry Studio. No matter what he talked to us or not, a homeless man dressed up as a woman and made it happen. He gave himself, and trust me, out here, Tyler Perry's loved. He do a lot in his community. He does a lot in his community, so it ain't a man that isn't trying, but he just got a big bag of money. All he could try with is his bag. That's why it isn't his bag that's needed. It's his voice. It's his influence over others. The doors that he can open. He can make a phone call and get Oprah on the phone. He can make a phone call and get Jay-Z on the phone. He can make a phone call and get Meek Mills on the phone. All these people that's trying to help us, Puffy, all these people, Nas, all these people that's trying to help us or their people in some kind of way, he could get them all into one room at one time if somebody had the right plan to give him, for him to present it to them. Well, he don't need to present it. Get him in the room. I got this. Shout out my boy E too, man. I was just talking to E, man. We're going to bring him out here because we're going to sit right here and we're going to talk. We're going to sit up on this stoop right here and we're going to take our kingdom. Our kingdom is when we stand up. See, it don't mean nothing, but when you standing this high, to me, I'm up. Brothers and sisters, I love y'all. I love y'all, man. Wake up today. Wake up. Chase your dreams. Chase your dreams today. Don't wait. Don't wait on your dreams. Don't let nobody hold you back on your dreams. Chase them today. If sometime it be the person the closest to you that's knocking you down, that's holding you back. Don't have the fear of cutting somebody out of your life in order for you to move forward, because everybody ain't meant to be in your life. Just because somebody was given to you at birth or when you was a kid, y'all became friends, that don't mean that y'all meant to remain it. No, that doesn't always been the case. So long as Tyler Perry know, we all we got. He knows that, and if he don't know it, y'all know we all we got. Niagara Falls, stand up, because when I come home, man, we going to the next level. And shout out to the people that's helping me create this Black Wall Street, man. I just got another call about it yesterday, as soon as I got out. Beautiful thing. Brothers and sisters, I love y'all. Assalamu alaikum, man. I'm going to get out of here. And I ain't going to bother this man today. I'm going to go into his community and talk to his people. So as I walk away, I'm going to leave a sign. Tyler Perry, we all we got. I'm going to leave it. I don't think I'm going to... I wonder what grasses they talking about. I think they're talking about that grass. I'm going to leave a sign, though. I'm out of here. We all we got. Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Remember, today, everybody getting up. We chasing our dream. And we motivating each other by becoming better ourselves. So when I go down my timeline today, I want to see each and every one of you with an uplifting message to yourself. It always starts with yourself, the community itself. Assalamu alaikum, rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I love y'all.